It is only understandable that music gets you through training. I still love listening to music during training. I used to do it all the time. It was often the reason I got through the workout. There were days I felt at rock bottom, tired, empty, no motivation, just me. And those sounds that carried me into another world, a world I imagined, a safe house, a place where I could be with my thoughts, reflect on my faults and strengths, and somehow, through movement, find clarity. It felt meditative, and for a while, it helped me live better, function better. But the truth is, I needed to stimulate my mind, to amuse myself while I endured the pain. It was motivation, yes, but only lightly, coated with discipline, a sprinkle of discipline. And through those notes of a fantasized heaven, I was escaping what I was meant to face, and that was myself. After I stopped listening to music during training, I overcame many things in my life. Some has changed the way I live for a certain level. Music motivated me and gave me the push I needed to train. Only I was just missing what I truly needed to do during the training. Enduring the pain, to feel it fully and as consciously as possible. To practice Stoicism is not to be numb or emotionless, but rather to experience the pain and the suffering very deeply, so deeply that it becomes fuel by mastering it. And with that fuel, you push forward. You push through hard days without letting anger, sadness, or inertia get in. Alone, without letting your loved ones carry the weight that is yours. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Feel the pain and endure it. Focused on your muscles while training. Living in the present moment during exercise is far more important than being carried by music, where the mind escapes the stress. Because this stress is not your enemy. It is the mirror that shows you who you really are. Music was always an essential part of my training for almost a decade. But for over a year now, I have chosen the solitude of silence. Just the sound of my heartbeats and my breath. Concentrating on the weight, the presence. I focus on my muscles, training them to endure. And alongside them, I train my mind. In that silence, I see with clarity, and I feel the forging of real mental strength. Embrace the pain. It is the fuel that transforms you. The body is being built, the mind sharpens, and silence leads. In the stillness of inner silence, you reveal the true essence of your being. When you're alone, with nothing left to push you forward, You learn to become the reason you move. That is what silence teaches. When it's just you and your mind. You against you. No one there to help you. You are forced to stand up for yourself, to push forward. It is not the easy days that matter. Not when you have slept well, eaten well, or feel loved. It is the dark days, the heavy ones, the ones you light up yourself. Those are the days that shape you. And if all you can do is try and still fall short, then rest. Breathe. You are not meant to be your own hero overnight. Just show up and love yourself deeply, as much as you can. But remember this, even in your silence, you are not alone. You can always leave me a comment telling me what's on your mind. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. If you are thinking about stepping away from music during training, do not force it. Start simple. Maybe listen to a podcast and then try doing a set or two in complete silence. If the noise around you gets distracting, use earplugs to help you stay focused. There's no need to overthink it. No rules, no pressure, but know this. Learning to be present in silence is one of the first steps to mastering your mind. Go out there and live your life.